Hello, this is John Haverlack with the University of Alaska Fairbanks College of Fisheries and Ocean Sciences and RV Sikuliak. Today is September 20th, and in this video I'm going to show you how to add a Yubikey device. This is a Yubikey Nano security key device to my Duo authentication for University of Alaska Fairbanks. Okay, so this is our multi-factor authentication device. So we're going to add a security key. I have a couple different types. I also have this type. This is the Nano type. It's a little bit smaller, and that's what I'm going to add today. This one's already been added. It's a little bigger device, but they do effectively the same thing. So this is the one that I already have connected to my account. So I'm going to use it to log in with as my authentication device, and then we'll add a second key so I can actually have more than one key connected. So we'll demonstrate that process today. Okay, so to do so, I'll mention quickly the instructions are at www.sikuliak.alaska.edu/MFA/. Again, the / is important, otherwise the site won't load correctly. I've got to fix that bug at some point, but for now, just put the / on the end and you'll get to this website. So we've got links in here and documentation on how to get started. If you're CFOS faculty and staff, you can walk through some of the different options. In this case, we're going to be adding a security key, this option down here. And they do cost money. I will mention these are anywhere between 25, I think we're going to try the cheaper devices, upwards of $80 depending on the model you get. Don't go buy one without consulting with us first. support@cfos.uaf.edu for questions, because not all of them will work with Duo. So you do have to coordinate with us before acquiring your security key devices. There are security key devices other than Yubikeys. The brand is Yubikey from yubico.com. Those are the ones we're testing, but there are others that could work other than just that company. Okay, that said, let's get started. So first thing I'm going to do is go to UA Online and go to the login and go ahead and log in. I use UA Online because it's easy to get to this login interface for multi-factor auth that you'll see here in just a second. Type my password in. Any University of Alaska login that brings you to this page here to log in would work though. Okay, so in this case, if I go ahead and authenticate by plugging my Yubikey in to my USB port and touching it, I would authenticate, but I don't want to do that, because that'll take me right on to UA Online. Instead, what I want to do is come over here and either click Add a New Device or Manage My Security Devices. I'm going to click Manage My Security Devices because it gives us more information. Right now I have to prove I am who I say I am. So I'll plug in my Yubikey and I just touch it and it authenticates me. And so here I can see I've got a landline, a UAF Android device with the Duo mobile app installed that I can use, or I can use this Yubikey NFC device that I have here. So in my case, what I want to do is add another device. And what kind of device do I want to add? Well, I want to add a security key. And it's going to be a Yubikey in this case. So I'm going to click Continue, Continue, and now I get a pop-up window that I need to make sure is the active window, because that's where the keystroke is going to go. And I plug in the new security key into my USB port, and then I tap and hold it. And I do it a second time, and I click Allow, and I have successfully added another security key. So in this case, I mentioned that this security key is a Yubikey Nano, Yubikey 5 Nano, version 5. Under device options, I'm going to change the name, and so I'm going to call it Yubikey Nano, so I know which one it is, because I've got two keys I can use. Okay, we've done that. We've successfully added it, and now we'll continue to log in. So this will be the normal login. So here my default device is Yubikey NFC, but now I see I have an option to use Yubikey Nano. So I can pick Yubikey Nano, and now to authenticate, I just touch it and I'm logged in. So it's been added to my account as a security key for my account. Okay, again, for more information on how to acquire a Yubikey, we'll need to get expenses approved. CFOS IT can coordinate procuring them and issuing them, checking them out to people. You will, if once you leave UAF, if you do leave employment, you will need to return the device, just like you would any other key. A couple other tips for using keys: you can't leave them in your computers and walk away, because somebody else could steal it and then they can log in as you, if they happen to know your password too. This is why we are doing this, because it is multi-factor auth. They have to know both your username and password, something you know, and prove something that you have, such as a key device or a landline phone or a mobile device with a mobile app. Those are the multi-factors of authentication. Okay, that pretty much concludes today's video. So I will be doing some seminars here for CFOS to onboard people, and then these videos will be referenced for folks to watch in their own time.